All right, let's get a check of the weather again as we're tracking the risk for severe weather in our area tonight. This is a live look at Boone, which has already seen heavy rain and strong winds today. We're expecting more of that overnight. Here's Chief Meteorologist Tara Lane. And Tara, the risk of severe weather picks up again tomorrow night with the remnants of Helene.
That's right. And as we always see with these landfalling systems, quick spin-up tornadoes will be possible. And that's mainly going into the early morning hours of Friday. So I'll show you that coming up. For now, the tornado threat has ended for you all in Watauga County and up towards, say, the Ashe County area. That storm is pushing east, kind of in between Mountain City and the Jefferson area. But now we have a newly issued flash flood warning for Watauga County. The rain is still falling, as we saw from that live picture in Boone, and especially over the western edge of the county. We've got more heavy rain rolling in Avery County. So this flash flood warning going until at least about 4:45 in the morning. So please be careful out there. You have to head out. If you do have to do that, do not attempt to drive your car through any flooded roads. Of course, that goes for the next couple of days, and be ready to head to higher ground if you start to see that flooding. We're also looking at flash flood warning for Avery County and northwest Burke County until at least 1:45 in the morning. As much as 1 to 3 inches of rain has already fallen here. Some higher totals south of Spruce Pine there up in the mountains, and it's still coming down as we saw from a look at that current radar. It looks like we have just a little bit of a break starting to show up around Greenville, Spartanburg, South Carolina, but we still have this little bit of moisture to go heading up into our higher elevations. But look at this, a lot more still moving in from sections of Georgia where they're already dealing with flooding around, say, Macon, Georgia. All of this rain, stormy weather today ahead of a front, but we had that plume of tropical moisture coming in, and eventually, of course, as Helene tracks just to our west, I'll show you that coming up. It's going to push in a whole lot more of that rain by late tomorrow night and early Friday. We've got 78 degrees. The wind is not so bad right now. Did get a little breezy earlier today, and that will pick up again tomorrow. Nothing terribly gusty though just yet into tomorrow afternoon. We've got low to mid 70s in most neighborhoods, those cooler mid 60s up in the mountains. Tomorrow's highs mid to upper 70s. Muggy all around. Definitely a day to keep the umbrella and the rain jacket handy. Showers, thunderstorms possible at any point in time from morning through afternoon heading into the evening. Helene is now officially moving north of Cancun, still a Category 1 hurricane, and up into the Gulf of Mexico. Look at this. You see, if you look real close, 4. It could become a Category 4 major hurricane. Look at that wind speed, 130 miles per hour by the time it makes that landfall late tomorrow night. It could still be a Category 1 hurricane by the time it heads into West Georgia, pushes west of our area, wrapping in that heavy rain and wind all the while, and then becomes a weaker, just remnant area of low pressure as it sits there over the weekend. Tropical storm warnings in effect, Charlotte Metro, south and west, with all of this weather coming in. And of course, we just cannot emphasize enough that risk of catastrophic, devastating flooding up in the mountains, those higher elevations especially. Flood watch is in effect, obviously, for the mountains, and dropping down through, say, Hickory area. We could see some more flooding. Cleveland County, that higher risk of flooding as well. So the heaviest of the rain and the wind starts late tomorrow night into early Friday morning. Highest rainfall totals will set up in the mountains, damaging wind gusts, tornadoes possible. That will lead to some scattered power outages. Let's check out future radar. So as we go into the rest of tonight, really not too bad east of the mountains for the overnight, but look at that, still going to be tracking some heavy bouts of rain at times, moving up there into the higher elevations. Then tomorrow afternoon, the rain does start to get more widespread. Light, heavier pockets of rain will be kind of embedded in that shield of moisture here by tomorrow afternoon. And then here we go. So then we get a little bit of a break later tomorrow evening, but then by 4 a.m., 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, this is the heavy stuff coming in as Helene passes to our west, and we could be looking at some of those spin-up tornadoes there from Charlotte points east especially, and then it lifts on out. It doesn't last all day Friday. The heavier activity tapers off after, say, 8 to 9 o'clock in the morning. A couple of lingering scattered showers, breezy conditions. The wind will settle by Friday late afternoon and evening as well. How much rainfall? Definitely those higher amounts, 10 to 15 plus inches, setting up in the mountains, upwards of, looks like about 2 to 4 inches from the foothills and down through the Piedmont, and then not nearly as much, inch and a half expected east out toward the Sandhills. And there is that tropical tornado risk where you see the yellow, a few tornadoes possible. Again, we've already seen that at times up in the mountains. That higher tornado risk will be more off to our south through the Midlands of South Carolina and out toward coastal sections of the Palmetto State. Again, breezy through the day tomorrow, nothing too intense. chance just yet. The strongest of the wind comes in late tomorrow night, and there we are, 5 o'clock in the morning on Friday. And for a couple of hours after that, we could be talking about 35 to 50, close to 60 mile per hour wind gusts at times. 7-day forecast shows lingering shower chances over the weekend, but overall much more settled after the next couple of days. And if you're headed out to the Panthers game on Sunday too, you could run into a little bit of that rain.